Butler against Harris. Got a piece of it. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Curry against Lowry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. He hits the first one, and that gives him a lead. Tyler Herro's checked in for Miami. And so both free throws good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter here. And right through it goes!
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Here's Thomas. Shoots from 14. Right side, Finney-Smith. On target from range.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 3. 1:14 left to play in the fourth. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Curry. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
And Allie, thanks. Lowry against Dinwiddie. Pass to Butler. Adebayo with it. Again, the Heat misses.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's Thomas. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's good. Now Lowry. Love a screen on Dinwiddie. Herro for 3. It's not going to go for him.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul. Shooting to Brooklyn. Cameron Thomas. 2.
free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And the Heat making a change here. Martin's checked in. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
The next call.
They're on top by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Let me give a huge mighty welcome to the Heat Breaker Dance Crew. Your Heat Breaker Dance Team, make some noise!
Here's Dinwiddie, and an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Spencer Dinwiddie, 2.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game. Timeout called, the Heat. They're down by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
They need to answer fast.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
If you want t-shirts, you gotta get loud!
And Miami has possession. They trail by 6. It's deflected. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Team foul number 4. Shooting for Brooklyn, Spencer Dinwiddie. 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. From deep. Claxton with a rebound. Dinwiddie with it. So we see the Nets get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. This game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling it dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down to just one of the greats.
Takes flight. Boom! Clear the deck. Deck cleared. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr last season was named the next head coach of the U.S. men's basketball team, alongside Eric Spoelstra and Monty Williams. Kerr had served as an assistant under Greg Popovich, who led the team since 2015. Now the baton has been passed, and the sense is the team is in good hands.
All right, good stuff, Allie. Thanks. You look at each of these teams' rosters. Lots of guys who have spent tons of time in the league, Brent.
And these guys know each other so well, B.A. Whether it's this team or playing on other teams, they've seen these faces. They recognize the moves. We'll see tonight who can outthink the other.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's the Suns to start out. Paul with it. Pass to Booker. Ayton, a screen on Thompson. Inside. That's good from Ayton on the assist from Booker.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big, he can get off of that screen so easily.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Nails it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Booker. Looney grabs a miss.
I've gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers, so a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And Ayton gets it to go.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
The crossover, and he gets it to go. As they call the foul, he's on his way to the line for one more. Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brett, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
And that one falls for Curry.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Ayton, a screen on Curry. Paul passes to Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Ayton's got 6 points.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Back to Green. The reverse. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Curry. To the right side. The 11-footer. That one doesn't drop. So Golden State will take it the other way. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Here's Booker following the score by Golden State. Ayton, a screen on Thompson. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Looney. Thompson passes to Looney. Stolen by Ayton. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Well, again, with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
And it's Green missing.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Curry against Paul. Oh, denied by Durant.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
And Durant with the big finish.
Just to make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Durant. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaking.
And the Warriors call time here. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Poole in for Curry. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Poole, the pass to DiVincenzo. The kick out to Poole to halt the run. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, threatening here.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Now here's Booker. Gets the 3 ball to go. Booker's got 5.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker, but man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
The Suns leading. Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. To the middle. Here's Biyombo. The Warriors pull it in.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
And it's the Suns with the ball. An open look for Booker. Releases from the wing and drills it. 7 points in the game.
It's so dangerous from the mid-range. Booker's feel is uncanny.
And here's Kuminga for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Payne. The kick to Durant. Lets it go from 14. Kuminga pulls it in.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Good to see Wiggins out there from the corner. Just great rhythm on that three.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Payne, the pass to Durant. The rebound by Wiggins. Outside Kuminga. Back to Poole. To the paint. Outside Kuminga. Pass to DiVincenzo. And the Warriors with another 3.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Warriors on top, leading by a point. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play. All that hustle is paying off.
Green and Looney together inside. Stephen Curry is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors 5.
Looney not afraid to get in there and knew that opportunity was going to open up.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Here's Ayton. No good with a fallback jumper. The Warriors leading. Thompson passes to Green. Now Looney. Back to Green. Outside Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Three-pointer. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Thompson's got 5 now. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Pass to Green. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's a shot Draymond Green can hit. They don't want him firing a ton of them, but that time deep and measured it off well.
And there's the lob. Lee misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
DiVincenzo can't hit. The Suns have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Craig. Back to Lee. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Man, such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. It was their most wins in the season in franchise history. And it just didn't play out that way.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Suns' regular season dominance last year speaks to this team's strength.
Oh, yeah, they are so tight between the connection of the coaching staff and the point guard and CP3. These guys have talent. They've been through the ups and downs. They know what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. Make no mistake, this Phoenix team is playing to win it.
Right side Ross from deep. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Looney. And that comes off the assist by Green. And it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
Just making it look easy. You think about the kind of impact that Draymond Green can have in the entirety of the game.
Ayton with a screen. Paul passes to Ayton. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Well, DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. The free throw's off from Ayton. And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. Ayton, he's just a different matchup.
That size, BA, and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Ayton's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. And that one's good. Green.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Phoenix calls timeout. checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Curry. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Biyombo, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kevin Durant comes in for Okogie. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Lee. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And Durant with the big finish.
And here's the best way to get an earful from your coach. Give Kevin Durant that kind of path to the basket. Wow, discussion to follow.
Poole shot is off.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
The three, Durant. That shot off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Iguodala finds Poole. From outside, off the mark.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Pass to Biyombo. Payton against Payne. Now here's Booker. Over Poole. Booker can't get it to go. Iguodala, the pass to Green. It's Poole on the wing. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
And Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude. He plays with force. His teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Wiggins passes to Payton. Again, Golden State.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. It's Booker on the wing, guarded by Payton. They grab their own miss. The Warriors shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. The three, and he buries his first look.
And the arc Iguodala has on his three-point shots, almost like he's drawing rain from time to time.
Here's Booker. Iguodala with the rebound.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Stolen by Payne. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ross can't get it to go.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Durant for 3. That shot off the mark. Green for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
29.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. You know, it's the main thing. You know, we just try to make them uncomfortable, test everything, and, you know, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, one guy who's getting it done is Draymond Green.
And bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3, small forward.
Intensity from Ayton, consistently finding different ways to get at the defense and make them overcommit.
And he makes a first.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways, and just how impressive has that been?
So he makes one of 2, and the second one misses. Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
There's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
Now Paul. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ayton, a screen on Thompson. Booker, the pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Looney. Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Okogie. It's rebounded by Golden State. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's Booker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Booker's got 9.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside.
Wiggins, no good. Booker against Thompson. Puts it up from 12. That one rolls around and rims out. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And it's Green missing. And for the Suns, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Paul against Curry. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Goes back up. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry passes to Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
Man, 941 days away from being on the floor. That had to be so difficult for Klay Thompson. You think about his contributions last year in the finals run, and I don't think he was ever fully healthy, but it's so great for the Warriors in their trio to have Klay back on the court.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Wiggins. Both free throws good from Thompson. And during his return from a torn ACL and a torn Achilles, Klay was his own harshest critic.
Well, really tough to be away that long, B.A., and the emotions, the thoughts that go through your head about regaining your form, being an elite player once again. And that doesn't just come from you. You got to have a great team around you, and that goes for the physicians, the teammates, the coaching staff, and the front office to get Klay back to where he was in the finals last year.
And out of bounds, the Suns will take it. Green's checked in for the Warriors. And the Suns also making a change. Craig's checked in. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Paul. Durant against Kuminga. Tries to break his ice. And Durant with the big finish.
You look at KD just attacking with authority.
Outside Curry. Kuminga up top, guarded by Durant. And here's Curry for 3. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. The kick out. Curry shoots. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last. And some changes here for the Warriors. Iguodala's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Poole, the pass to Iguodala. Back to Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Out to DiVincenzo. Let's go with a 3. And again, no good by Golden State. The Suns have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Biyombo.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
That one is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brent.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous. And this team really came together in a hurry, and they're going to be a force for the next few years to come.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And that one misses. 2022. What a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big 3 healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were. DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
Poole against Payne. Craig with a screen on Poole. Here's Payne. And he banks in the layup.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Lee. Rebounded by Green.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Oh, got that one up quick. Poole's got 12 points in the game.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Ross. Out to Craig. From downtown, the Warriors pull it in. Iguodala's got 4 rebounds in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the Suns shooting just 37% in the game. Pass to Payne. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Tries a 10-footer. That shot missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the Warriors 5. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Paul against Curry. Up top, Ayton. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Ayton more and more having these kind of nights from the center position, lighting up the scoreboard.
And here's Thompson for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Booker, no good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Pass to Curry. Durant against Green. Jacks up a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Left side Booker. There's the 3. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. The 3 from Curry. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Booker. Booker missing again.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Paul against Curry. Here's Ayton. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
And here's Curry for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 11. Paul against Curry. Goes up on the baseline. Another one falls for Phoenix.
The mid-range master, Chris Paul, at it again.
Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And the Warriors miss again. The Suns have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Ooh, took them no time at all to get that one.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. And the 3-pointer goes.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
On the wing, Durant launches a 3, and he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a 3, you know he's coming back at you.
And it's Green missing. The Suns have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the 4th quarter. Paul passes to Durant. Paul against Curry. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Durant.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Checked in for Curry. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Pass to Booker. Fires the three. Warriors with the rebound.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Wiggins, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's Booker on the wing. Off the mark there with a three.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Green, the pass to Wiggins. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. .127 left to play in the fourth quarter. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's Booker. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Looney. And the Warriors miss again. And the Suns shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Warriors.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Draymond Green.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
51 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Wiggins, left side. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And the Warriors lead by 13.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Green, the pass to Wiggins. Sinks it from distance.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Warriors foul. Jordan Poole. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Suns, Chris Paul. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, there's been a lot of stops in CP3's career, but there's been no doubt that when he's on the team, he is the vocal and emotional leader of their production.
Ball hits them both. Green for 3. Off on that one. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Draymond, you were stacking the assists. How much do you take it on yourself to be a playmaker for this team?
I play with a lot of great players. I just try to find them in the spots that they like the ball. And guys really shooting the ball well. I've been a playmaker on this team for some years now. That's my job. So just try to get them the ball in spots on the floor that they like.
You always bring it on both ends. Thanks, Draymond.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Draymond Green.